cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our Precut Taillight Tint, but what you might not know is that Bogart Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium, higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this Genesis GV80 and we're going to do the taillight tint installation for this vehicle. So this is how the lens looks before doing the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it'll protect the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect from any small scratches or any road debris that may hit the lens. Link for the product will be provided below, but with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the taillight lens. So we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're able to remove everything with just the slip solution, you should be good to go. However, if you still have any remaining contaminants, let's say any wax, oils, grease, or any coating, you can use tack solution. This will help remove any remaining contaminants that the lens may have, and tack solution contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. And you're going to need a clean microfiber towel in order to remove all the contaminants. So just grab your slip solution, spray it onto the lens, and just remove all the contaminants that the lens may have, and also clean around the surrounding area just in case if the film does touch the paint, it doesn't catch any contaminants. And if you were to use tack solution, you would just flip it to a clean side, grab your tack solution and spray it onto the microfiber towel, and just remove the remaining contaminants that the lens may have. And then once we're done with the prep, we can start with the installation. Okay, so we're going to start with this piece here, which is piece number 1. When you have the film, it's going to look like this. It has this design here that is similar to the design of the edge right here. So when you have your film, grab your slip solution and apply slip solution to the lens and to the adhesive side of the film, and just align it to the edge right here. So once you have it on the edge, we're going to apply tack solution underneath the film. So lift it carefully, apply tack solution, make sure it stays aligned on the edge, lift and adjust as needed. Okay, and then apply tack solution on top. Hold it in position with one hand, and then with the other hand, grab your squeegee and start tagging it down to secure it. Make sure to remove all of the water bubbles that are trapped underneath the film. Okay, once we have it secured here, we're just going to slowly lift it, make sure it stays aligned, and just do a small little stretch to reach just to the edge right here. So it's just a light stretch. So something like this. So it's not a lot of stretching, it's just more of a small stretch to reach to the edge, making sure everything stays aligned. And then just grab your tack solution and apply tack solution underneath. Make sure it's still on the edge right here. Make sure everything stays aligned. And then grab your squeegee and tack it down slowly. Make sure to remove all the solution that's trapped underneath the film. If you feel like your squeegee is getting stuck on the film, just apply tack solution on top. That way squeegee is able to glide. Okay, and that's pretty much it for this install. Just make sure and double check before you apply any heat to seal the edges that you're not leaving any water bubbles underneath the film. And once you're done tacking down everything, removing all the water bubbles and applying heat to seal the edge, you'll move on to piece number 2, and you'll just follow the same steps as how we did it here. Align here, do a small little stretch, tack it down, remove water bubbles, and then apply heat, and you should be good. Okay, so now we're moving on to piece number 3. For this install, basically almost the same as how we did it for these two. Just make sure for this one, we align it on this edge first. So just apply slip solution to the lens and a little bit to the adhesive side of the film, and just making sure it stays aligned on the edge, and everything else should just fall into place. You don't need to stretch this film since there's no curved design on this one, just like this one. We just need it to stretch a little bit. But as soon as you have it aligned, lift it carefully and apply tack solution underneath and on top of the film. Hold it in position and slowly tack down the film. Make sure to remove all of the solution that's trapped underneath the film. And then once you're done removing all the solution, apply heat to seal the edges and help the adhesive activate faster. And the same steps that were done for piece number 3, you will repeat it for piece number 4. And then once we're done with the installation, we will post heat. So once you finish with the installation, the last thing to do is to post heat everything. So you're going to grab your tack solution, spray it onto the lens, and we're going to use a heat gun or a hair dryer. Use the lowest setting on your device and apply heat evenly throughout the entire tint. That way we help the adhesive activate faster, and also if the film is lifting on the edges, we just help it tack down. And just use your microfiber towel to help remove any solution around the edges. Take your time doing this step, and then once you're done with this process, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the Taillight Tint installation for the Genesis GV80. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Don't forget to check out our other kits for the Genesis GV80. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.